diamonds, my jewels. It's Stephanie. Y'all, let's go. Open the windows. Open the windows. Let me show y'all my little plant, y'all. My daughter brought me. She bought me this for Mother's Day. I think it's like a succulent plant. But that's the weather outside. It's nice. Yeah, for real. Y'all, I forgot to water the thing. And when I touched it, some of the leaves came off. And that's supposed to be like a plant that don't need a whole lot of catering to. But it's growing. That one leaf on the side is getting longer. And it's growing. I already got my water in there. I already got my water in here. Let's put some. So I'm gonna tell y'all my news. Let's get the coffee roll. I'm gonna tell y'all my news. I couldn't tell y'all yesterday because I had to tell some other people. I had to tell some other folks. I'm going to the garbage this morning. I gotta put the little boy on the bus. So I'm putting him on to the garbage. Then I gotta make one quick run. And so coffee. Press it down, down, down. Took off my ears this morning. I had them for like 2 days. My hair is laying down. I like it. I like it to lay down. When I have it on, my hair right here is gray. And and it looks like it looks silver or gold, rather. Not silver, gold. That's because it still got that dye on it, so it's starting to look gold because the hair is gray up there in the front. I'm gonna tell y'all. Let me get my coffee and we gonna go have ourselves a few seats. A few seats, honey. Cause I had a parent get on my nerves already this morning. Only one. My other two, they cool. They grown. They real grown. They handle their business. They handles their business. This one, I knew it was gonna be something, but I just didn't know it was gonna be first thing in the morning. And I told y'all before, if y'all been hanging with me, y'all know I am not that morning person. I am, I get up early, but I don't do well with like confrontational things. And it wasn't confrontational. It was, she wanted to talk about something that I'm like, sis, I'm getting washed. I'm trying to get ready for your children. I ain't got time for all this. Okay. Let's take our sip. Oh, I forgot to hang my jacket on. Hot. Okay. So it's just the moving. I made a decision. I'm moving. I'm changing my occupation. The next, I keep saying 10 years because I'll be 67, in 10 years. And if the good Lord give me 10 strong years to work, which I believe he will. We're gonna claim that in the name of Jesus. I'm going to work somewhere where I'm gonna earn a pension for at least 10 years, okay? Along with whatever Social Security I'm gonna get. If we getting it by then, hopefully we will. And so I decided, y'all know I've been going back and forth about this. I decided that I'm gonna do it. Me and my daughter had a little, nice little talk Sunday. We talked about our concerns, and these other things with two alpha women living in the same house. I'm gonna be humble because that's her house. And she gonna be humble because I'm her mama. but I'm giving myself 30 days. Actually, I've been thinking about some things, so I'm going over there looking for a place, so I might be able to, whatever. So I'm already gonna start looking now, since I totally made the whole thoroughly decision. It's like my decision is done. Yesterday I went and signed the paper from my leasing office. I didn't sign my lease. I would have had to sign my lease this month. Next month is my lease. Is my last month. But this month is gonna be my last month. Because I do not want to spend my summer over here. I just don't. I don't. I told all my parents yesterday, because yesterday was the 5th, but that's like the beginning of the month. I didn't tell them. No, yesterday was the the 2nd. So I told them at the beginning of the month, so they got 30 days to find them other care. But if something happened, I might end up having to stay past the but July. Prayerfully, it will not, because I don't want to have to pay my rent for July. If anything, the money I got, I want to just have it and put it on a new place for real. I have two parents. They real grown. They understand. They happy for me. They sad. One sad because it's a baby, and it's hard to find good people to watch your baby. And I understand that, but you still have to live your life. But the other one, she a little younger. I think she in her 30s maybe. And she want everybody to do stuff for her. She distraught. Well, this is a short notice. I said, all right, my phone died. So I was like, I don't know why I had to plug in last night, I think. Anyway. So I told her, per my contract that I gave all my parents, I give y'all 30-day notice, and I've done that. I've given everybody 30-day notice. 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 times 7 is 28. Really, I mean, if I need to keep 2 more days, I might be able to swing that. But anyway, yeah, I've been dealing with her for a long time, so I knew what was gonna happen. But this only the 2nd day. I told her last night, and it was getting late, and it was like, okay, we're not gonna handle. The first thing is like, I've checked all the daycares, and they ain't got no space. Last time you told me you checked the daycares, you told me that they didn't have no part-time. Now some of them might not have space because these kids is out of school. And they done already started their summer programs. So yeah, she might be right. But it's like, I don't feel like doing this job for them. I got enough with my job. Okay, I got a lot to do to figure this thing out. I have a lot to do to figure this thing out. I'm going through a breakup. And when you go through a breakup, you got to hurry up and move. But it's like, I had to be like, hold on. It's 7:12 in the morning. I do not have these kind of conversations this early in the morning, because I ain't with it, sis. I ain't say that, of course. I try not to hurt nobody's feelings. That's why I look, a lot of times them Libras don't be wanting to say nothing, because we just might not say the right thing. But anyway, so I was like, yeah, we can't have this conversation right now. After I put this little boy on the bus, she found the one I told her last night, and she called him this morning. But she was saying that they wasn't answering their phone. It's 7 o'clock in the morning. These people probably are getting kids. The secretary might not be there, okay? They might be dealing with the children. Most of these daycares open at 6 o'clock in the morning, and they probably getting kids, dealing with kids, doing breakfast or whatever else they doing. Yeah, it's early. Listen, you just got to call them later on your breaks. This is something that you gonna have. This is like, listen, people, teach y'all grown kids how to do stuff on their own. You can walk them through it. When they teenagers, you can walk them through it, but let them handle some things, on their own. If they didn't do it the right way, then tell them how to do it the right way, and then stand behind them while they do it. Give them some responsibility, because dealing with this child for all these years, and it's been years. Our son is 5. I've had him since he was about 4 months. They want everybody to do stuff for them, and just like you diligently looking for a job, you have to diligently look for childcare. Now, when she left before, I think she left once or twice. When she left, she didn't give me no 30-day notice. She didn't even tell me she was looking for a daycare. She left because I had doctor's appointments, and I didn't have nobody to watch her kids, and she don't have nobody to watch the kids, and then she think I can't go to my doctor's appointments. I can't take care of my life because you can't take care of you. No. She a nice girl, but it's the responsibility thing. It's kind of confusing up there for her. So it's like a lot of stuff I have to be like, that's not my responsibility. But I'll help you. But that's not my responsibility. I be having to be a mother. My kids in their 30s. My oldest child is going to turn 40. So I be having to be a mother. I be like, that's not my responsibility, sweetie. So I'm going to do what I can do. I'm going to do what I can do since I am off and she is at work. So, and her son is in the school area, so she need a place that's going to take him to school and pick him up. So, they used to me. Yeah, they familiar with me. But in life, you're going to have to get familiar with a whole lot of people, because if the good Lord take me out of here right now, they'll have to get used to somebody else anyway, right? Right, absolutely. But anyway, that's my good news, y'all. I'm wrapping it up, and y'all gonna go on this journey with me. I'm still gonna have to work with kids per my education program, because they paying for it. And if I want them to continue paying for it, I have to be working with children. So, excuse me. And after this year, I got one more year. I have one more year and like one semester. So basically, I got a year and a half. But yeah, so that's it, y'all. I'm going to wrap it up from here. I just wanted to tell y'all that is the good news. I got a lot to do. 30 days, pack up this house. I'm already thinking in my mind stuff that I'm going to throw away. So it's going to be done. It's going to be cool. But it's going to be a lot that's going to be gone, because I got a lot of daycare stuff, and I'm not taking that with me. So, and I don't have a lot of furniture. I have a couch. The rest of my house is daycare, except for that. That's not daycare. And my table, my desk. Everything else in here is daycare. Nothing is daycare in my bedroom. My bed, my dresser, my bike, my desk area. And I have one of those, but it's shorter and it's longer. in my TV. Oh, I got a nightstand. Yeah. So I don't have a whole lot. I'm probably gonna give my couch to my son. I might give my couch to my son. This is a brand new couch. I just had bought this couch last year. It's brand new. So, cause I want, now that I'm not gonna be doing daycare, I want a couch with the long part on the side, and this one did. I got rid of that part and I cut the pillow to make it just a full like a couch. See, it had a long part right here, an extra part. I got rid of it, and this pillow I cut it and I sewed it. I sewed the thing around it just so it could just be like a regular couch, because that part was in the way for the kids. But when my grandkids came over, you know, it was good because it was like extra seating. Yep. So, but yeah. Oh, I've been babbling. All right, y'all. So we'll be talking about this. I will talk to y'all in another video. I love you guys with the love of the Lord. Peace.